Beef eaters. Well, this is we're really following a theme here. I mean, I truly don't even fully know what the beef eater does. I mean, I probably, like most people, know that they just at one point were like, we're gonna make gin. And everyone was like, nobody will buy beef eater gin. I mean, beef eater gin as a name? Is there a worse marketing, like, bottled booze than beef eater? Beef eater gin is just like some weird ginger dude in like some outfit, pale as shit, almost translucent, which I can get behind, by the way. I think that's a fantastically attractive look. But he's just standing on there in some weird outfit. It's clear it's gin, and it's called beef eater. Who the fuck is just like, oh man, that sounds really good. I was gonna get some ribeye Jägermeister, but I think I'm gonna get this beef eater gin. This is maybe the winner, this beef eater gin. And did they eat a lot of beef? Was that their thing? Were beef eaters just known for just pounding beef? You know, just a room full of them? Like, well, what are we gonna do with the peasant that we just killed for the queen? Well, skin it, turn it into different fillets, and then put it in the beef eater room. They'll take care of it. Then you just put it down like a recycle chute, essentially. Just shove it, and you're like, the beef eaters. Have you tried their gin? It's fucking horrible. Don't try it. I mean, they're both just huge shit shows. I guess I'd say in a regular time, in a human era, in an era when we are actually going around each other, I would say St. Patrick's Day is a bigger shit show. I mean, look, it's Irish versus Mexican drinking habits. They're both off the rails and can get fucking bananas, you know? It's all, I mean, that would be a great video game, is nationalistic drinking pride, right? Instead of like Mortal Kombat, like liver survival, where you could pick a nationality to drink against another nationality. Because, yeah, I think, you know, let's Mexican versus Irish in a drinking competition. You could think of a lot of great, Russia versus England. That'd be a fucking great one. Just these international, you know, like Sweden, it'd be like, get the fuck out of here, Sweden. It'd be like, what? I had 2 beers. I'm a little lightheaded. It'd be like, you get the fuck out of here, you pussy. No. This is for the baller countries, okay? Yeah. Right? I don't know. I'm glad I had it done. I was not allowed to weigh in on the subject. You know, the truth is, it's cultural. You know, they say it's for health reasons, but I have friends who've never been circumcised and they've never told me their dick's gonna fall off. So maybe it's just a bunch of inflated bullshit. You know, I can only imagine. I remember, like, I was in England once, and a bunch of us were gonna take a pee around into like a bucket, and so we all took our dicks out, and they were like, "Whoa!" and I was like, "Whoa!" They were like, "Mate, it's all right. We won't make fun of you." And I was like, "No. I won't make fun of you. Yours is the weird one." They were like, "No, that's weird." I was like, "No, yours are weird. Yours are weird." I think to me, and again, I don't prefer the penis. I'm not a, you know, but as far as how the cosmetic look of the member, I think that a circumcised penis looks a little less crazy. You know, like an uncircumcised penis looks a little bit like a George Lucas sand creature. Whereas, you know, the circumcised penis, yeah, it looks a little bit more like a speed racer. You know, but the circumcised penis looks like the French cyclists who've got those weird sort of aerodynamic helmets. That's a circumcised penis. And then the uncircumcised penis kind of just looks like the George Lucas desert worm, just kind of like, bah, jumping, bah, you know. So, and it's not an ideal look for either. And I mean, look, the truth is neither are helped by the appearance of the testicles. Right? There's no... if you're gonna get a backup group, couldn't it be a little bit better than 2 saggy hairballs? You know? That would be nice. That's why the ladies are lucky. It's all internal. These are guts. They're guts. They should be inside, you know? That's why I call ovaries inner balls. Always, medically speaking. And clearly wax is not a good thing to be making these people out of. You know, it's not the right material. They're not forming into what they look like. It's not happening. Hula hoops. Yeah. That's just quintessential 50s shit right there, hula hoops. Right? I mean, it just shows you how bored we were. We were just so bored. We were so bored. Humans were so bored that, like, was amazing. People are like, oh yeah, look at this. Ah. But by the same token, still to this day, whenever I see someone who's good at hula hooping, I'm like, she's a wizard. How did she do it? Throw her in water. Make sure she's real. Like, there's, you know, but it's a stupid thing. It's also so embarrassing when you have to publicly try to hula hoop with people. You know, everybody gives it the good try. And by the way, we always cheat when we try. When you don't know how to hula hoop, you do the cheat, right? Sort of like when you jump a little bit for a pull-up, you sort of give it a big push around your waist. You're like, hey, oh, I'm doing it kind of. Did 3. I did 3. They're like, no, you need to do like 10 before it counts. You're like, all right, 1, 2, yeah. And you try to just kind of spin it around yourself like a goddamn paper clip on a pen. You're just like, I can't do it. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I guarantee the guy who invented hula hoops, he showed it to his friends, and they were like, look, Ted, it's a great idea, but don't tell anyone else about this, okay? Why does it have the little rattle in it? What are the little, like, it sounds like, it always sounds like 3 little balls are racing inside of the hula hoop. Do they need to be in there? Is that scientific? Let's get to the bottom of that. Soon, too. Taft. Tafty, baby. Yeah, I've just always had a laugh about President Taft because President Taft was just so big. I mean, the truth is, more than ever right now, we should have a President Taft. And by the way, I bet you when you look back at how fat President Taft was, they're like, he weighed in at a whopping 210 pounds. Like, we've just become these gargantuan Pixar monsters now. So in retrospect, Taft would have been like an Olympic athlete to us. We'd have been like, you're a hell of a wrestler, Taft. Right? But back then, we were like, look at him. He's enormous. He's 215. Look at old fat schlub. Right? But in reality, Taft was like, nah, I'm in fine shape. Right? You can have whatever pet you like. I think as long as they want to be a domesticated animal, then you should be able to have them. I mean, rats are like dogs or cats. They're just in it for food at the end of the day. That's all we're doing with our house pets is we're bribing them with food. I mean, it's like, you know, it would be like the reason why I would hang out with Mark Cuban, because I would never have to pay for shit, right? That's what animals do. Animals aren't I mean, they love us. They are like, hey, you're great. You're pretty good. I love when you pet me. But for the most part, we've got the keys to the vault. That's why they like us, right? Dogs, that's why dogs like us, because you're like, here's a bunch of food. They're like, oh, I love you. That's so good. I love food. Do you love me? I love your food. Do you love me? I love your food. Do you love me? If it means that I have to say yes to get more food, yes, I do. I love you too. Thank you. Like, that's how we are. So why not rats? I mean, if they're not going to kill you or hurt you, you know, why not? I don't know. Fuck it. It's certainly a great look, too. Is there anything better than a man with a gray beard and a rat on his shoulder? That's how you know you've got the right lawyer for court today. Okay?